Quests. Look into the matter of the mausoleum's Walking Dead. Emoric, a dustman I met in the Gathering Dust bar, told me of a mausoleum where the dead walk. He wanted me to look into the matter. He said the mausoleum entrance was north and west of the Dustman Memorial outside of the Mortuary. He said I should go to the archway there, make a semicircle over my heart with my right index finger, then the entrance would open. If I can find the problem in the mausoleum and solve it, then I'll return to Emoric and let him know.
I'm gone.
The post. This filthy-looking corpse is in sad shape. Its shoulders are slumped, and one of its legs is broken, causing it to lean to one side. Stains cover it from head to toe. Judging from the smell and the texture, the stains run from rotten fruit to mud and bird droppings. To add to the indignity, graffiti has been carved into its body, and several notices have been nailed into its chest, back, and head. 1. I thought I was in bad shape. Don't all those nails hurt? 2. Examine the corpse. 3. Examine the graffiti and notices. 4. It was great talking to you. Farewell. 5. Leave the corpse in peace. Nameless 1. I thought I was in bad shape. Don't all those nails hurt? The post. The corpse makes no response. Nameless 1. Examine the corpse. The post. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You'd guess that this zombie is frequently used as target practice. The fruit and mud stains aside, some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged in them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. Nameless 1. Examine the graffiti and notices. The post. A number of the leaflets have been ruined by rain, but some of them are still legible. One tacked to his back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The one on his forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice, and another appears to be some sort of one ad. 1. Examine the corpse. 2. Ignore the notices, examine the graffiti. 3. Look at the post for Office of Vermin and Disease Control. 4. Examine the bill of fare. 5. Examine the official notice. 6. Examine the one ad. Nameless 1. Look at the post for Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The post. To those Hive citizens wishing gainful employ with the most honorable and generous sigil government, Ingvire forthwith at Office of Vermin and Disease Control to help stern plague of brain rats. Bounties paid. Copper given for each rat tail brought. Tails must be genuine and from rat only. No cat, dog, or fiend tail accepted. Office several streets south and west of Mortuary Gate in Lower Hive. Ask for official inspector in charge, the respected Phineas T. Lort XXXIX. Examine the other notices. The Post. A number of the leaflets have been ruined by rain, but some of them are still legible. One tacked to his back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The one on his forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice, and another appears to be some sort of want ad. Nameless one. Examine the bill of FR. The Post. Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, but the bill of fare cannot be read, as the words Smoldering Corpse Bar have been scrawled in charcoal over the bill. Smoldering Corpse Bar. The Post. The zombie immediately jerks its left arm upwards and points far to the southeast. A moment later, the arm falls back to its side with a thump. Mort. Reminds me of a job I once had. He seems embarrassed. Well, I mean, without the arms. I wonder if this would work with the other notices. Look at the Post 4 Office of Vermin and Disease Control. Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The Post. The zombie immediately jerks its left arm upwards and points far to the southwest. A moment later, the arm falls back to its side with a thump. Examine the other notices. Nameless one. Examine the official notice. The Post. Public notice. By the order of the Judiciary Council and in accordance with the citizenry of Sigil, let it be known those defacing a registered servant of the Dustman, either by graffiti, malicious attack, or by posting notices, will constitute felonious assault, and the perpetrator will be answerable for the vandalism of said servant. By order of the Hall of Speakers. Examine the other notices. Nameless one. Examine the want ad. The Post. Wanted, able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of the utmost importance to the Dustman cause. Will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties inquire with Initiate Norwich, Gathering Dust Bar. VG. Aethering Dust Bar. Gathering Dust Bar. The Post. The zombie immediately jerks its left arm upwards and points west to the building before you. A moment later, the arm falls back to its side with a thump. Examine the other notices. Nameless one. Ignore the notices, examine the graffiti. The Post. The graffiti runs from obscenities about the Dustman to slogans glorifying what appear to be local gangs. One piece of graffiti catches your eye. Someone has carved the name Pharod on the corpse's left arm, then slashed an X across it.
Updated my journal.
Nameless one, Pharod. The post. The zombie immediately jerks its left arm upwards and points far to the west and downwards. A moment later, the arm falls back to its side with a thump. Examine the other notices. Examine the corpse. The post. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You'd guess that this zombie is frequently used as target practice. The fruit and mud stains aside, some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged in them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. Pry out the cobblestone. The post. You grab a hold of the cobblestone and pull it out of the corpse's head. Traces of brain matter and rotting flesh slowly drip from it. It looks like whatever was in its head turned to ooze long ago. Examine the corpse. The post. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You'd guess that this zombie is frequently used as target practice. The fruit and mud stains aside, some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged in them. Leave the corpse in peace. Cobblestone. This is a polished cobblestone that was lodged in the zombie's skull. It still has traces of brain matter dripping from it. Day 1, Hour 16. By speaking Pharod's name out loud, I asked the post to show me where he might be found. He pointed several blocks to the west of the mortuary and, oddly enough, downwards. Is Pharod buried underground somewhere? Baen the Sender. You see a heavy-set man with sharp features and a pained expression, despite his huge frame. However, he has an effeminate look about him, and unlike the other residents you've seen, he looks to have bathed recently. As you approach, he looks up hopefully and calls out in a high voice, "Craddock, good sir?" Nameless one, what? Baen the Sender. His hopeful expression dies as he studies your face. "1,000 apologies, good sir, if I have given offense." He gives a slight howl. "I am called Baen the Sender, third child of Baen the Cinder. I am one of the many runners in the employ of the House of Cinders. 1. No apologies necessary, Baen. What do you want? 2. You haven't offended me yet. What do you want? 3. Look, I must take my leave, Baen. Nameless 1. No apologies necessary, Baen. What do you want? Baen the Cinder. 1,000 apologies for troubling you with such a trivial matter, but I seek Craddock, an overseer in the Hive. Baen looks like he is in pain, but alas, he eludes me. He looks at you hopefully again. Could it be you heard of such a man? 1. No. 2. I'm sorry I haven't. Nameless 1. I'm sorry I haven't. Baen the Cinder. Baen gives a deep sigh. I am bound to deliver a message to him, and as yet, fortune has chosen not to favor me. I could help you. If I come across the man, I could pass along your message. 2. I might be able to find him and deliver your message for a price. 3. I can't help you. Look, I must take my leave. Nameless 1. I could help you. If I come across the man, I could pass along your message. Baen the Cinder. Baen face lights up like a lantern. Oh, fortunate day for Baen and the House of Cinders. Any assistance you could provide would be most welcome. If you can find this Craddock and pass along the message, I shall see to it you are paid for your troubles. Nameless 1. All right, what's the message? Baen the Cinder. Baen recites the message almost like a mantra. Asterisk, the shipment must be incursed by the 3rd day, or there will be a penalty. Asterisk, Baen frowns. I am told that Craddock will know of the shipment to which the message pertains. If I see Craddock, I will pass along the message. Is there anything you can tell me about him before I go that might help me find him? Baen the Cinder. He is said to be a giant of a man, stern of features, that he is an overseer in one of the Hive marketplaces. Alas, I know little else than that, good sir. I see. That's enough to go on for now. Baen the Cinder. Baen bows. Thank you, sir. Should fortune favor you, and you are able to bear the message to Craddock, be so kind as to return and tell me of it. I will see to it your efforts are rewarded. Very well. Farewell, Baen.
Updated my journal.
Day 1, Hour 16. I agreed to deliver the message to Craddock if I should see him. Baen said he was an overseer in a marketplace somewhere in the Hive. I'll keep my eye out for it. Find Craddock for Baen the Cinder. I agreed to deliver a message for a man named Baen the Cinder. Baen said the person I needed to deliver the message to was named Craddock and is said to be an overseer in a marketplace somewhere in the Hive. The only description Baen could give me of Craddock was that he was a giant, stem-looking man. I'll keep my eye out for him. If I find Craddock, I'll deliver the message, then go back and tell Baen. Angry Hive dweller. You see a man in old and tattered clothes. As you approach him, he makes a detour to avoid you and keeps walking. 1. Greetings. 2. Hey, hold for a moment. 3. Leave him in peace. Nameless 1. Greetings. Angry Hive dweller. The man ignores you, begins to walk faster. 1. Sir. 2. Hey, hold for a moment. 3. Leave him in peace. Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely sharp. Harlot, you see a tired-looking woman dressed in a tight leather bodice and leggings. The odor of cheap perfume surrounds her like a cloud, and her face is covered with a mask of crude make-up. She smiles as she sees you. Why don't you stay and chat with me a bit, love? 1. Greetings. 2. Pass on by. Nameless 1. Greetings. Harlot, the woman looks coyly at you. Now you look to be a blood who's lost something. Mayhap I can help you find it, Cutter? She smiles slightly. 1. Oh. 2. Not today, thanks. Nameless 1. Oh. Mort, what good fortune. We probably lost what we're looking for back at your kip, miss. 1. Actually, I'm missing a journal. 2. Maybe you can help me find what I'm missing, miss. 3. I'm not missing anything, but I did have some questions. Nameless 1. Actually, I'm missing a journal. Harlot, she seems confused. What are ye about? 1. Forget the journal. Maybe you can help me find what I'm really missing. 2. I'm not missing anything, but I did have some questions. Nameless 1. I'm not missing anything, but I did have some questions. Harlot, the woman frowns. I'm not a tout. She frowns, then rubs 2 fingers together. Unless EVE got some jink top pay fair my time. Nameless 1. I can pay you. How much? Harlot, fare a handsome basher like yourself. She gives a wide smile, revealing a row of dirty teeth. 3 coppers will be enough to loosen me tongue. She licks her lips, then frowns. Other questions of a deeper chant will cost you more, though. Nameless 1. Sounds fair. Here's 3 commons. Harlot, I then. She slips the jink into her palm, where it promptly vanishes. Now, there were some things I wanted to know. Harlot, ask your questions, love. One, can you tell me about this city? 2, can you tell me what's of interest around here? 3, I'm looking for someone named Pharod. 4, I'm looking for a journal. Nameless 1, can you tell me about this city? Harlot, her eyes narrow suspiciously. The city? What about it? What is it? Harlot, what's sigil, I mean? She shrugs, looks around. It's the city beneath your feet, and rising to the side of ye. She smiles. Makes visitors' stomachs gallop. It does. Where exactly is Sigil? Harlot. Center 0 foot the plains, T hear it told. She snorts. If you believe that wash. Why is it wash? Harlot. She smirks. Well now, love, according to the graybeards and scholars and governors and Allah the rest zero them rattling their brain. Boxes, they says the plains go on forever. She taps her head. Who's to say where the center is? I had some other questions. Nameless one. Can you tell me what's of interest around here? Harlot. She puts her hands on her hips and pouts. Depends on your interest, cutter. Nameless one. I'm looking for a good time. Harlot. I already made ye an offer, love, and it's not an unfair price. Don't know zero nowhere else ye might be enjoying the delights ye'd have with me. Nameless one. What else is around here of interest? Harlot. She puts her hands on her hips and pouts. Depends on your interest, cutter. Nameless one. I'm looking for work. Harlot. She laughs. Yuri asking me. What? Ye thinking o' becoming one of the sisterhood are ye? She nearly buckles over in laughter. The screeching is similar to a drunken harpy's. Eventually, the gales of laughter subside, and she takes a deep breath. Yuri a rich man, ye are. Fine. I had some other questions. I'm looking for someone named Pharod. Harlot. Pharod? Now that's one o' the greater darks, love. If ye be wantin' to know about that blood, that'll be thrice the coppers of a normal asking. Fair enough. Here's 9 comments. Harlot. She gives your coins a once-over, then shrugs and pockets them. What ye be wantin' to know about 01 Pharod? At that price, anything you can tell me about him. Harlot. She shrugs. Chant is he's a collector boss. Has a whole bunch o' bloods in his shadow. Where can I find him? Harlot. Now, no one knows Fair dead sure, but if I were to suggest a place, love, I'd say Ragpicker Square. Ragpicker Square. Harlot. A big ol' heap o' rags and trash 3 blocks due west 0 the Mortuary. All the collectors stake their kip there. Chances are, Pharod's got his kip there too. What's a collector? Harlot. You know, them sods that pick up debtors fair jake. A sorry lot. They gather their bodies? 7. Harlot. 'Cause they don't got the looks to do what I do. Thanks for the information. Farewell. Mort. Chief, can you sport me some jink? It's, been a long time. It has. 1. Well, I suppose it can't hurt. 2. I'm not even going to ask how you intend to accomplish this. Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Harlot, the woman breaks in. It's twice the cost fare than Mimir or any other degenerate. Mimir? Mort, Mimir's a talking encyclopedia. That's me, Chief. I see. Well, don't sweat it, Mort. From the looks of her, I'm probably saving you from dying twice. Harlot, may a pox shrivel your innards. Ye have the stink and fashion sense of a goat herd, and Yiri twice as ugly.
New taunts, all right.
Mort stares, hypnotized, as the harlot lets loose a stream of obscenities. At the end of the verbal avalanche, Mort is silent for a moment, then turns to you. Wow, Chief. Got a few more taunts for the old arsenal. He turns back to the harlot, who is catching her breath. I'm also in love. Leave. Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely sharp. Hive Tao. This smiling, middle-aged woman trots up to you and curtsies. Lo, sir, and well met. Fare merely a single copper comment. I can offer me services as a tout. Somewheres I can point out fare ye. 1. What's a tout? 2. Sure, here's a copper piece. 3. Nothing right now. Farewell. Nameless 1. What's a tout? Hive tout. The woman looks at you skeptically, then shrugs. A tout's a guide 0 sword, sir. I can help you round this part 0 the hive. I can. Nameless 1. All right. Here's a copper piece. Hive tout. The woman palms the coin and curtsies. This part 0 foot the hive has gates lead in west and south. Location 0 note include the Mortuary, the Gathering Dust Bar, the Dustman Memorial, and a mausoleum. I'd also recommend ye stay away from a particular alley that leads southwest. 'Tis full 0 dangerous thugs. 1. Where's the Mortuary? 2. Where's the Gathering Dust Bar? 3. Where's the Memorial? 4. Where's the mausoleum? 5. Where's the West Gate lead? 6. Where's the South Gate lead? Nameless 1. Where's the Mortuary? Hive Tao. The Mortuary's that enormous, dome-shaped compound over in the northeast part 0 the area. The Dustmen won't let ye inside, though, unless ye got business there. Or if you're dead, I suppose. She smiles at you. Nameless one, where's the gathering dust bar? Hive Town, 'tis in the southwest corner zero this area, a dome-shaped building whose door faces southeast. The gathering dusts one o' the safer, more quiet taverns in the Hive. Nameless one, where's the memorial? Hive Town, towards the middle 0 foot, the northern half 0 this area. 'Tis a walled courtyard o' sorts, with an open archway in each wall. There's usually a gaggle o' dustmen mourning near the southeast entrance to the place. Nameless one, where's the mausoleum? Hive Town, the mausoleum's in the northwest corner 0 this area. Big 1 foot square tower looking building, it is. Nameless one, where's the west gate lead? Hive Town, more 0 foot the Hive, sir. There's a flop house there, if ye tired and looking to rest. Nameless one, where's the south gate lead? Hive Town, Lustmore 0 foot the Hive, sir. There's a tattoo parlor that, away, and the smoldering corpse bar. Meso toughs there, too. There's a whole building full 0 them. That's all I wish to know. Farewell. Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely sharp. 9. Davis, you see a tall creature with a shock of white hair. Its skin has a greenish cast, and a pair of goat horns protrudes from its forehead. It is dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. Nameless one, greetings. Davis, the creature turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. The symbols have a slight glow about them, and they just hover there. Mort, oh, for the power's sake. Hiking Davis. Nameless one, what's wrong? Mort, he's a Davis. They speak, in rebuses, these annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way to communicate with him. If we wanna. An annoying bunch. My bet. They can speak. They just would rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. Nameless one, what's a Davis? Mort, chant is their janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around breaking, fixing, and patching up sigil according to her whims. They're worse than corpse flies. Mort sighs. You can't swat him though, or the lady'll get upset. Nameless one, Lady of Pain. Who's that? Mort, she runs the city. You'll know if you see her. She's got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground, just like these guys. Mort nods at the Davis, who is looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice, run. I see. Davis. The Davis waits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head. Then they vanish and a question mark appears. 1. Try and strike up a conversation. See if you can translate what the Davis is saying. 2. Mort, can you translate what he's saying for me? 3. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. 4. Farewell. Nameless One, try and strike up a conversation. See if you can translate what the Davis is saying. Davis, you asked the Davis several questions, trying to get a feel for the rebuses that appear above its head. It is extremely patient throughout your discussion, giving you easy sentences to translate. After a few minutes, you start to get the hang of it. It feels like you've done this before. Nameless One, maybe you can help me. Davis, the Davis waits. 1. Who are you? 2. What are you doing? 3. Can you tell me about the Lady of Pain? Nameless One, who are you? Davis. The Davis inclines his head slightly, and a stream of symbols appears above his head. I am a Davis. I had another question for you. Davis, the Davis waits. Nameless One, what are you doing? Davis, a batch of symbols appears above the Davis head. I attend to my duties. I had another question for you. The Davis waits. Nameless One, can you tell me about the Lady of Pain? Davis, a lone symbol appears above the Davis head. This one shows a metallic female mask, with blades coming out of the sides. Just looking at the ghostly image makes you uncomfortable. That's all I wanted to know. Farewell. Davis, the Davis bows slightly. Symbols swirl around its head, then it turns away. Leave. The lady is a mystery. She's widely regarded to be the de facto ruler of Sigil, its protector and its victim. She is said to guard the doors of the cage against the myriad schemes of the gods, to be the ultimate expression of balance in the multiverse, to be the prisoner of the city of doors. There are thousands of stories about her. One even tells that she's actually 6 giant squirrels with a headdress, robe, and ring of levitation and illusions, but none of them can be answered. She is a true enigma, a puzzle with no solution. 7. Are Davis. The Davis are the servants of the Lady of Pain, the enigmatic ruler of Sigil. They float above the ground and speak in rebuses, symbols strung together to spell out words. They tear down walls and construct streets under the unspoken command of the lady. There's something about them that strikes you as wrong. Elderly Hive dweller. A sense of great loss hangs over this elderly woman like a dark cloak. As you watch her, a long, Sad sigh escapes her lips. Nameless one, greetings. Elderly Hive dweller. She looks up at your face, cloudy eyes squinting and straining to see you clearly. Forgive me, young cutter, but I'm an old woman and don't see so well. Do I know ye? One, no. Oh. Two. Perhaps, but I don't know you. Nameless one. Perhaps, but I don't know you. Elderly Hive dweller. She mulls your answer over for a moment, nodding. What was it you wanted then? Nameless one. I had some questions. Elderly Hive dweller. Questions. Her expression curdles. Oh no. Yeary an adventurer, aren't ye? Name, job, and all that rot, eh? Well, I won't have it. Off with ye. 1. I'm not an adventurer. 2. No, I'm not. Not really, at least. Nameless one. No, I'm not. Not really, at least. Elderly Hive dweller. Bar that. The woman jabs her finger at you. I've watched the Dustman put the name Zero me husband, damn his soul, me son and both me daughters on their memorial. Adventurers all zero them. Why, I swung quite a sword asterisk myself in the day. 50s I knows one when I meets one. The old woman seems to be working herself into a fit. Her face has become flushed and flecks of spittle fly from her lips as she howls at you. Let her continue her tirade. Elderly Hive dweller. I'll bet you got all sorts o' barmy questions. She mimics your heroic stance. Greetings. I have some questions. Can you tell me about this place? Who's the Lady Zero Pain? I'm looking fair the magic girdle o' swank iron. Have you seen it? Do ye know where a portal ta the 2817th plane 0 foot the abyss might be? Do ye know where the holy flamin' frostbrand grok, slying vorpal hammer 0 windin' and returnin' and shootin' lightnin' out your bum is? She spits. Dung all 0 footed. Only gets ye in the dead book. I ought ta kick ye in the shins fair, even pestarin' a poor 01 woman about it all. Now go away and leaves me in peace. Leave.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely sharp. Hive dweller. There's a mad woman running round here at times. Heard she's a clueless who went barmy trying to find her way home. Leave.